When Camilla became queen, many believed she had finally secured the victory she had sought for years. She gained the crown, the recognition, and the seat that once belonged to the beloved Princess Diana. But what Camilla might not have anticipated was that Diana's son, Prince William, the future king, would steadily, though quietly, begin reclaiming that ground. William may present a calm and measured public face, but when it comes to defending his late mother's memory and protecting her legacy, he is firm and unwavering. Over the past few years, his actions have shown he is not afraid to challenge Camilla directly. After Charles's accession to the throne, Camilla seemed convinced that her position was secure beyond question. With her new status as queen, she appeared untouchable, confident that her influence within the monarchy would only grow. Yet, the truth is more complicated. Her authority is limited, and William has already proven that he will not allow her to reshape the royal institution in her favor. One telling example came when Camilla allegedly encouraged King Charles to extend royal recognition to her ex-husband's family. For William, this suggestion crossed a line. Granting such status would have rewritten royal custom in ways the public would never accept. William pushed back strongly, signaling that Diana's son would not stand by, while Camilla sought to expand her influence through unorthodox channels. Faced with a choice between his queen and his heir, Charles had little option but to side with William, the future of the crown. That was not an isolated case. Reports also surfaced that William quietly but decisively removed Camilla's sister from royal circles, another clear statement of where power in the monarchy truly rests. The message was unmistakable. While Camilla may wear the title queen, William holds the future in his hands. Her authority rests on fragile ground, and he will not hesitate to step in if she overreaches. Behind the polished smiles displayed at public events lies an undercurrent of tension. William maintains peace for the sake of stability, but his actions reveal a deeper truth. He will not allow Camilla to reshape the monarchy's narrative or diminish his mother's place in history. To understand why William is so steadfast, one must look back to his relationship with Diana. She was not only his mother, but also his anchor and his confidant. William witnessed her suffering during the breakdown of her marriage, her struggles with betrayal, and the public humiliation she endured. Those experiences left a permanent mark. For William, Camilla will never be simply a stepmother. She is also linked to the painful chapter of his mother's life, a reminder of the hurt Diana endured. The palace may have tried for decades to soften that narrative, but for Diana's eldest son, the memory remains vivid. William has repeatedly expressed how much Diana's values and lessons guide his work today. From his focus on combating homelessness to his commitment to mental health advocacy, he often references the compassion and resilience Diana instilled in him. This enduring loyalty explains why William remains cautious toward Camilla. Though he publicly plays the role of a dutiful son beside his father, privately, the emotional divide is unlikely to ever disappear. This dynamic raises important questions about Camilla's long-term position. For now, she holds a crown, enjoys her royal title, and fulfills her role at Charles's side. But everyone knows that William is the heir. When the time comes for him to ascend the throne, the balance will shift completely. Camilla's future influence will rest not on her own strength, but on William's willingness to allow her a role. It is not difficult to imagine how that might unfold. Given his devotion to Diana's legacy, William may choose to limit Camilla's prominence once he becomes king. She may find her public role diminished, her influence restrained, and her legacy overshadowed by the memory of the woman she replaced. In many ways, Camilla may already sense this reality. Behind the grandeur of her title, she likely recognizes that her reign is temporary. Her stepson's loyalty to Diana and his determination to preserve her memory will inevitably shape the monarchy's future. Camilla may have believed that becoming queen marked the end of the struggle, but in truth, it may only be the beginning of a reckoning. William's quiet strength, his devotion to his mother, and his influence as the next monarch will far outweigh her crown. When Charles's reign ends and William ascends, Camilla may realize that everything she fought for, status, recognition, and influence, can vanish in an instant. In the end, that may be the lasting cost of the pain inflicted upon Diana. The realization that Diana's son, and not Camilla, will ultimately define the monarchy's legacy.